talk about it. There comes Razork. He's going to pull him back. He's already flashed out. Now he's pulled in, but the Aatrox is just too far away. Now he has to flash forward. Bwipo's going to go for the sidestep. He gets yanked back and dunked down. First blood for Dan.
Inside track is perma priority mid lane. Let's get this dive going, and here comes the TP.
If they fumble this team fight, Fnatic can get right back to the game. Febiven's now on the backside, but he's scooping them back under their own tower. Reckless is not going to get the ultimate out. It's going to be interrupted. Nemesis is now here. Bwipo now coming in. Doss going to buy a bit more time now, and Febiven's made a turret of his own. This is disastrous. Febiven is still alive. Misfits, everyone's still up. No one goes down. They take down Reckless. They take the tower. They get everything they want. Fnatic burns so much just to try and survive.
Crisp dive there. The fact that they also got the teleport off of Bwipo. That's level 11 Aatrox to level 9 Cho, and Bwipo might not get anything out of this. Let's see if Misfits can survive and walk out.
Is this even...
Oh no, they're hurting him. Oh no!
They were just going to back off, but instead they're going to commit. Now they're going to get dunked back down again, and they're just going to get obliterated. The healing, or the shielding rather, coming in from Reckless from the base.
Before the... Oh.
Stealth, Kabe knocked up, trying to get the pull back. The dunk down on the suplex, though, doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Selfmade going forward, and he finds one. That's the first kill for Fnatic. He stealths up, he walks away. Doss now trying to look for the re-engage. Febiven coming in as well. Down goes Selfmade. Now comes the Rupture. Hylissang on the retreat, needs to leap over to Bwipo, but will not get the chance. Double kill in favor of Misfits. Traded back for one, and the shutdown.
Immediately shift damage.
Remember, Kha'Zix can stealth into the pit, and it's very difficult to interrupt him, but Selfmade is not stepping forward. They are going to give up this Baron, and Doss is going to get the fight kicked off. Knockup comes in, Selfmade off to the flank. Decent shockwave, but not hitting a ton of members. Selfmade getting zoned away by Razork. Low health bar. If he isolates himself, he's going to be in trouble. RKO walks back to the team. Now the retreat here. Febiven's been caught out. He's going to use the Emperor's Divide, but it might be too little too late. Febiven will be shut down here for Fnatic, but at the cost of the Baron. If you get into these late game situations, they have more experience here than just about any other team in the league. Reckless, though, will get caught out, and right as I say that, he might just get taken down. A lot of sustain, though. Reckless still alive. Dan on the backside, but he's exhausted. The healing, the shielding. Dan can't get anything done. They do manage to take the tower, however. Fnatic will keep all their members alive, but that's the two-man shockwave. They want to re-engage. Doss still living. Razork steps forward. That's the shutdown. Nom from Bwipo, and Fnatic have bought themselves a bit of time.
Making sure that all Fnatic members are coming from the same side. Dan does have a very deep flank.
Doss going to get the party kicked off. Now Razork going to flash forward. The RKO coming back. Reckless going to try to heal across the rest of the team, but Bwipo's still alive. They managed to get one before the fight even goes through. Dan isolated off to the side. Cho'Gath, though, slowly getting chipped down. That's the double shockwave. Fnatic pushing forward. Fnatic, are you kidding me? They're crushing through the fight. It's all eyes on Febiven, but he's locked up. The concussive blows are too much for him to deal with. The triple kill for Nemesis. Hell of a rough early game, but what a turnaround for the boy in the mid lane. And team that wins in the second half, I believe, owns the head-to-head.
Yep, which means that Fnatic would own the head-to-head with Misfits. Could be huge for playoffs, as this might be the last team fight.
Slow, Selfmade trying to buy space. Good damage now coming in. Doss once again caught out. He's going to be locked down. Concussive blows has been procced. The flash forward. That's a three-man knockup, and there goes a big ult on the backside. Misfits caught out, taken down. Kabe's still alive, trying to do what he can, but he's throwing spears, and it's not quite having the effect.
It's over.
Reckless going to finish him off, harvesting that soul. Dan on the run. One more concussive blow stack for good measure, and Dan goes down. Misfits are done. Fnatic.
The death timers are long enough. We're ending it now.
That's a very slow Febiven. The knockup comes through. The Emperor's Divide's not enough, and this time he gets dunked down. Finally, Selfmade finds his kill. The turret will fall. The Nexus will fall, and Fnatic will reign supreme. 2-0 over the spring split over Misfits Gaming.
Earlier, Hilly and Reckless maybe not working with Selfmade, maybe not respecting it.
No.
Now Skeens is going to come in with the showstopper. Reckless with a very good flash to buy some time. But the Unbreakable comes up, and the Haymaker is going to be enough this time around. Here comes Selfmade. He manages to get a leap onto one, turns his attention back towards Lebroth, needs to get it, and he does. Reckless stays alive, manages to walk, and finally gets taken down by Skeens. But Selfmade needs to get one more fear. He can taste it. And it is Skeens for the double.
All right, now that is an excellent punish there from Selfmade. Will this connect?
Dun.
Oh, you are into it! You've got to be kidding me, Selfmade!
Again, as you mentioned, it has been about him in this bottom lane. What is the problem now for Comp? Well, let's take a look at this.
He has Exhaust and Ignite. Bwipo switched over.
Has been called Exhaust, Ignite, Bellows, Breath! And Bwipo, man, just dumpsters Comp.
See ya. So Bwipo still has ultimate, so him and Hylissang could walk up through the river, but they just want Melitza.
Yeah, they do indeed. There goes the leap, taste the fear. The shockwave finds no one. Selfmade reads it like a book. Dredgeline from Hylissang. The ray gun from Reckless won't find the target. Call of the Forge God is interrupted by Braum. Now Bwipo and the rest of Fnatic continue the chase. The dunk down from Selfmade. He survives a few seconds longer. Here comes the leap away. And the non-evolved W.
Make sure Azir center and center next to each other. That would be good.
Duskblade of Drakthar completed, level 11, and look at this. Helisang's just going to get blown up. He's going to get obliterated. He flashes away. He stays alive. There goes the shockwave. That catches two. Reckless is down. Helisang follows shortly thereafter, and now Nemesis is trying to use those Sand Soldiers. The Rift Herald and the Kha'Zix, yes, they get a tower, and now it is Fnatic that has started off the Baron. Trueshot does a big chunk of damage, in fact, to Reckless and Nemi. Hilly is donating his life away. He was trying to buy some time inside the pit. It is just picked up by Vitality. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 kills. There is a Baron, and that is simply unacceptable from Fnatic. Baron-empowered minions, and Comp says, I don't care about your no armor. Let's see how long that lasts. Exhaust onto Selfmade. That will time out in just a moment. Dredge line from Hilly.
It matters. It matters, Trevor.
Rid of the Baron buff. That's a caster curse if ever I've seen one.
Oh!
The crit from Skeens is there. Nemesis, though, gets obliterated. Yes, that's a great Emperor's Divide, but there was no one else around you. The rest of the Vitality's Cabo! Please do correct me if this is too far over the line, but this game has been a comedy of errors. As far as I'm concerned, 36 kills, 32 minutes. It has been fun to watch. Here comes Selfmade.
Oh, God!
Oh, my word! Yep, there we go. That's why the Kha'Zix was picked. Finds the isolation damage. He tastes the fear with the evolved Reaper claws. And just like the death himself, swings the scythe and takes a Vitality down.
Well, Bumpo's gone, and that's a big fear.
Beyond Death comes out. The Emperor's Divide locks up everyone from Vitality. Multi-man knockup from Bumpo. The rest of Fnatic come in, and Nemesis stays alive the entire damn time. An ace onto Vitality inside the base before Fnatic go for the Nexus. We get a dramatic picture-in-picture replay.
It's the fadeaway, too. He hits him with the spikes, flies on out, resets the E as well.
Disgusting, disgusting damage. 42 kills in 33 minutes.